What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to handle rejection without losing motivation. And I actually thought of this video idea because, a couple months ago when I was in Miami with Joel and Brady, we'll leave the video right there, it was pretty interesting because one day we were in the coffee shop just all working on our laptops and whatnot. And there was this guy that we had seen, and Joel needed a client desperately because he didn't have one at the moment, and he was trying to sign a few, whatever. And there was this one guy that would have been a really good connect. And I was telling him, I'm like, hey, dude, go talk to him. And he's like, oh, well, I don't know, because if I talk to him, what if he, tells me no? Or what if he's, I don't want him to, blacklist me or anything. I'm like, bro, shut up. You're in your head. Think about it this way, Joel. Worst case scenario, he tells you to fuck off or don't talk to him again. Okay, he's probably not even going to remember you in a year from now anyway. But best case scenario, you talk to him and you get something out of it. Maybe you get his number. Maybe he connects you to somebody, right? Who knows? But if you don't take that chance and you don't take that opportunity, guess what? You're going to be in the exact same spot that you are right now, just working on your laptop in the coffee shop. So do you want to take the chance or not? He's like, fine, I guess I'll do it. And what do you know? He got lucky out of it. He talked to him and he got to connect. And so he got the number. He got to meet up with the potential client, everything like that. So the biggest thing, though, is it starts with reframing the mindset and understanding that it is necessary for growth. Because even if you get rejected, who cares? You're going to get on the right path to getting that yes that you're looking for. Think of Elon Musk. I'm pretty sure he got rejected from some sort of job back in the day before he was ever even big. And now look where he's at. And there's a million other business owners, celebrities, whoever, have been in the exact same spot. They've got rejected a ton of times before they got to that position they're in today. And you have to think, you're creating opportunity by going out there and putting yourself out there. Because if you don't, the opportunities aren't just going to fall into your lap. And even if you do, or even if they do, what's not to say that you don't go out there and take advantage of it? So, third thing I would add on top of that is understand the true source of rejection. If you really think about it, why did you get rejected? And you can't take it personally. You have to think objectively. Why did I actually get rejected? Is it when I approached the person? Did I come off too aggressive? Or did I come off like a fan? Right? That's another thing you don't want to do. How did I approach them? Or how did I even communicate to them? Was I articulate with my thoughts? Was I speaking clearly? Was I expressing the interest that I had in the conversation? Was I leading with some sort of value? Was I asking good questions? Right? That sort of thing. You have to think, okay, well, was my communication on point? Was my approach good? Right? There's a bunch of other things that could go wrong in terms of getting rejected when talking to somebody. So those are just some examples. So think of that as well. The other thing you want to do is develop emotional resilience. And how are you going to do that? Well, focus on your wins, right? Remember your past wins and why you got them. Practice gratitude, and really surround yourself with like-minded people. Because even on that same trip in Miami, Joel was like, oh, I'm going to get all these girls and whatnot. We're like, all right, sure, bro, whatever. And one night he was like, yo, you want to just go get some random girls' numbers and whatnot? I was like, I'm not really in the mood, whatever. He's like, bro, you're doing the same thing as me the other night. You're just being scared, bro. I'm like, what do you got? He's like, what do you got to lose? I was like, nothing really. I'm just not in the mood. He's like, fine, bro, but just do it. You're just afraid of being rejected. Yeah, a little bit at first, but, and then we went out and we just got a ton of different numbers and just approaching different chicks and whatnot. And so, but the point being is you have to surround yourself with people like that are going to push you. Because think about it. If you have a bunch of friends that are saying, oh, bro, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do this. You're not going to grow. You need people pushing you out of your comfort zone. And guess what? Even if you get rejected, who cares? There was literally a group of girls that we walked up to, both absolute potheads or whatever, just literally smoking while walking. And I kid you not, the girl turns around when Joel's like, hey, what's up? She turns around, she's like, I don't know you. She kept walking. Bro, me and him just started dying. But that's the beauty of it, is even when you get rejected, you have to find satisfaction in it. There's still something to laugh at, So, and that's why it's also really good to create a post-rejection action plan, because if you can reflect on the experience and then kind of see what can be improved, and then you go out and implement that for the next experience that you're in, that's going to help you a lot. So again, kind of like what I mentioned a minute ago, is if you focus on, okay, well, was my approach good? Was I communicating clearly? That whole sort of thing, right? And last but not least, I think this is the most important thing. Remember your purpose. And also remember that it's a long-term game. You getting rejected a year ago, sure, that could make a change. But keep in mind, time goes on and you have to look at things in the long run. Just because you get rejected in the heat of a moment doesn't mean it's going to change the rest of your life forever. No, that's not true. You can absolutely bounce back in a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year from now. Who knows, right? So you have to understand that rejection is just redirection. Think of it as if you're driving on the road and then there's an accident on the road. Okay, you just got rejected from taking that route, right? Well, guess what? What does GPS do? Oh, it's going to reroute you and you end up in your destination still. But the point is, you have to realize, okay, wait a minute, I do need to make a change. Obviously, I can't go here. Some people are just going to stop their car, sit and cry, oh, I can't go there anymore. Or you can just turn this way, go around, and still get to the same destination. And so really, it's just understanding that you need to just make a mind shift and just act on it. Rejection, honestly, isn't that scary. Like, if you're an introvert and you don't really want to put yourself out there and your fear of rejection and failure, whatever, here's my challenge to you. Go out there, talk to at least at least 10 strangers. It could be girls, it could be dudes, like whoever, on the street, just anybody. And it doesn't even have to be asking for their number or doing anything. It could just literally be a simple compliment or conversation starter. Like, oh, perfect example. Dope jacket, bro. Where'd you get that? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, sick, bro. Where are you guys from? Boom. Next thing you know, who knows? Maybe that guy that you're talking to is important in the business that you're in. Or you just meet a new connect. You meet new people in the city. That's the only reason humans have evolved and lasted so long over generations is because they've always talked and communicated with each other. Internet kind of kills that just because it's over the screen. That's why in-person, face-to-face conversation is so much easier and it goes a long way. So if you can talk to people in person and leave a good impact on them, trust me, it's going to go a long way. So just understand that you need to put yourself out there. It's not the end of the world if you get rejected. You're going to be fine. And once you get rejected enough times, you're not even going to care. Like, you'll literally realize it's just a number. I can't tell you how many times I would do cold calls and just reject. And at first I was scared to do them, but after like a couple directions, I was like, oh, this isn't even bad. Like, worst they say is no, So that's really the mindset shift you need to make. But to close out this video, just remember, rejection isn't the end of the road. It's just a detour on the way to success. And don't let it get in your head too much. Just keep moving forward. Remember your purpose, remember your goals, and that is it. If you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.